You know what sets apart the top 1% from everyone else. It's not talent, luck, or even intelligence. It's their mindset. A mindset that turns obstacles into opportunities, failure into fuel, and mediocrity into an unacceptable standard. Today, we're exploring the mindset that transforms ordinary people into unstoppable forces of nature. If you're ready to break through barriers and claim your place at the top, keep watching. The foundation of the 1% mindset. At the heart of the 1% mindset is a fundamental belief. You are in control of your life. Not your circumstances, not other people, not some invisible force. You. When you truly internalize this, everything changes. Suddenly, every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow, every setback a chance to prove your resilience. But it starts with crystal clear clarity. The 1% don't just drift through life. They define their goals, their vision, their purpose with laser precision. They know exactly what success looks like and why it matters to them on a deep, visceral level. This clarity becomes their North Star, guiding every decision and action. So let me ask you, what do you really want? Not what society tells you to want, not what your parents or friends think you should want. What sets your soul on fire? Define it, write it down. Make it so vivid and real you can taste it. Because once you have that unshakable clarity, you become unstoppable. Relentless focus. With clarity comes focus, the ability to zero in on what matters and tune out everything else. The 1% treat focus like a superpower. They understand that where attention goes, energy flows. So they guard it fiercely. Think about your typical day. How much time do you waste on pointless distractions? Mindless scrolling, endless email checks, saying yes to things that don't align with your goals. It adds up. The 1% aren't immune to distractions. They're just ruthless about eliminating them. They use tools like time blocking, where every chunk of the day is assigned to a specific goal-oriented task. They set clear boundaries, saying no to anything that doesn't serve their vision. They create environments that support deep, focused work, whether that's a clean workspace, a silent phone, or inspiring surroundings. Your challenge: take a hard, honest look at where your time and attention are going. What can you cut out, delegate, or reshape to align with your goals? Every distraction you eliminate frees up energy to invest in what truly matters. The power of resilience. Imagine a tree in a windstorm. While the storm rages, the tree bends, its branches whipping back and forth. It looks like it might snap at any moment. But when the winds die down, what happens? The tree bounces back, standing tall and strong. That tree is a perfect metaphor for the 1% mindset. Because on the path to success, storms are inevitable. Failure, rejection, setbacks, they're not just likely, they're necessary for growth. The key difference? How you respond. Most people see failure as a stop sign. The 1% see it as a signpost, pointing them in the direction of growth. They don't just bounce back from setbacks, they bounce forward. Every failure is mined for lessons, every rejection fuels their determination. Resilience, like any muscle, can be strengthened. It starts with reframing failure as feedback. Instead of asking, why me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Cultivate a growth mindset, seeing challenges as opportunities to stretch beyond your current capabilities. And remember, the path to success is rarely a straight line. It's a zigzag, a spiral, a rocky climb. But with every obstacle you overcome, you grow stronger, wiser, more resilient. Embrace the journey. Discipline over motivation. Let's be real, motivation is fickle. Some days you wake up ready to conquer the world, other days you barely want to get out of bed. If you rely on motivation alone, you'll be stuck in start-stop mode forever. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's the habit of showing up day after day, whether you feel like it or not. It's doing the work, even when no one is watching. The 1% don't wait for motivation to strike. They create it through action. They understand that action precedes inspiration, not the other way around. So they build habits and routines that pull them forward, even on the toughest days. Want to write a book? Discipline is sitting down to write every morning, even if you only manage a paragraph. Training for a marathon. Discipline is lacing up your shoes and logging the miles, rain or shine. Building a business. Discipline is making those cold calls, sending those emails, doing the unglamorous work that leads to breakthroughs. Here's the magic of discipline. It compounds. Every small, consistent action builds on the last, creating unstoppable momentum over time. It's like compound interest for your goals. The key is to start small, so small it seems almost effortless. Because the more you show up, the easier it becomes. Self-belief as the foundation. At the core of the 1% mindset is an unshakable belief in yourself. It's not arrogance or delusion. It's a deep, quiet confidence that you have what it takes to achieve anything you set your mind to. But for many of us, self-doubt creeps in. We question our abilities, our worthiness, our right to dream big. We compare ourselves to others and feel like imposters. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. Self-belief is a muscle, and like any muscle, it can be strengthened with practice. It starts with celebrating your wins, no matter how small. Landed that client? Celebrate. Went to the gym when you didn't feel like it? Celebrate. Spoke up in a meeting? Celebrate. Every win reinforces the belief that you are capable and deserving of success. Next, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself like you would a dear friend, with kindness, understanding, and encouragement. When you fall short, instead of beating yourself up, ask, what would I say to a friend in this situation? Reframe negative self-talk into supportive, uplifting messages. Finally, dare to step outside your comfort zone regularly. Every time you face a fear, try something new, or take on a challenge, you prove to yourself how capable and resilient you are. Comfort is the enemy of growth. But on the other side of discomfort, that's where the magic happens. Remember, you are worthy, capable, and destined for greatness. Believe it, embody it, and watch your world transform. Environment and network. Jim Rohn said it best. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Read that again. The people you surround yourself with shape your thoughts, beliefs, habits, and ultimately, your life trajectory. The 1% are keenly aware of this, so they curate their environment and network with intention. Take a hard look at your inner circle. Are they lifting you up or pulling you down? Do they inspire you to be better or encourage complacency? Do they support your dreams or sow seeds of doubt? The 1% surround themselves with people who challenge them, inspire them, and hold them to a higher standard. But it goes beyond people. Your physical environment also plays a huge role. Is your workspace cluttered and chaotic or organized and energizing? Do you fill your mind with junk content or ideas that expand your thinking? Do you prioritize rest and self-care or run yourself into the ground? Your environment can either be a catalyst for growth or a hindrance, so design it consciously. Seek out mentors, join mastermind groups, attend events that stretch your mind, create spaces that inspire your best work. Feed your brain with books, podcasts, experiences that challenge the status quo. Remember, growth doesn't happen in a vacuum. It happens in an ecosystem of support, challenge, and inspiration. Cultivate yours wisely. The power of bold action. The 1% mindset isn't just about thinking differently, it's about acting differently. It's about being willing to take bold, consistent action towards your goals, especially when it's uncomfortable. Here's the thing, everyone has ideas, dreams, and plans. But the 1%, they're the ones who actually follow through. They understand that success favors action, not perfection. They'd rather take a clumsy step forward than stay stuck in planning mode forever. Bold action looks like pitching that crazy idea, even if it might get rejected. It's investing in yourself and your growth, even when money is tight. It's saying no to the good so you can say hell yes to the great. It's starting before you feel ready, figuring it out as you go. And here's the secret. Action breeds clarity, confidence, and momentum. The more you act, the more you learn, grow, and open up new possibilities. Action is the ultimate antidote to fear, doubt, and stagnation. So ask yourself, what bold action can you take today to move closer to your goals? Maybe it's making that call you've been avoiding, posting that content, enrolling in that course. Remember, imperfect action beats perfect inaction every time. Start before you're ready. The path will reveal itself. Adopting the 1% mindset is a lifelong commitment to growth, resilience, and unapologetic ambition. It's choosing to rise above mediocrity and claim the extraordinary life you deserve. Start embodying the 1% mindset today. Choose one area of your life and commit to approaching it like the 1% would. Set audacious goals, cultivate discipline, and take bold action, even when it's scary. When setbacks come, meet them with resilience. Mine them for lessons, reframe them as opportunities, and keep pushing forward. Every obstacle you overcome makes you stronger. Remember, your growth creates a ripple effect, inspiring others and impacting your community. By embodying the 1% mindset, you become a force for positive change. Dream big, act boldly, and never settle. The life you want is waiting on the other side of your comfort zone. Are you ready to claim it? And for even more powerful strategies to master your mindset and accelerate your success, make sure to watch our next video, where we'll dive deeper into the daily habits and rituals to take this to the next level.